When people think of airline credit cards, I'd be willing to bet that the Frontier Airlines World MasterCard doesn't immediately come to mind. However, I think this card, for the right kind of traveler, is grossly overlooked. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Frontier Airlines World MasterCard and determining whether or not it is worth it in 2025. For the budget-conscious traveler or the frequent Frontier Airlines flyer, or both. With that being said, let's get right into the video. So let's start off with what makes any credit card appealing in the first year of ownership, and that is the welcome bonus. The Frontier Airlines MasterCard is currently offering a 50,000 point bonus when you spend $500 in the first 3 months of card ownership and pay the annual fee of $99. The amount of points that you get with this card after spending only $500 in the first 3 months, when compared to other credit cards like the American Express Delta Gold card, where you have to spend $2,000 for 50,000 points as well. Although with that one, you do get 6 months to spend that much money. The Frontier Airlines card welcome bonus is still a phenomenal offer due to how easy it is to hit that spend in that amount of time. With those 50,000 points, you can get multiple flights, not just for you, but for one other person as well. I found this trip from Atlanta to Chicago O'Hare Airport on December 12th and returning on December 14th. The ticket to Chicago is the premium bundle that Frontier Airlines offers, which includes upfront preferred seating, extra legroom, a free carry-on, the ability to choose what upfront extra legroom seat you get, and as well as no change or cancellation fees. You'll also get the ability to board first, where you get to board the plane before anyone else, even boarding class 1. Just in case you're not aware, these are considered extras with Frontier Airlines because it is a budget or low-cost carrier, so they do nickel and dime you for certain things, but you do get all of these benefits free with that premium bundle that you purchased. The seat back to Atlanta is also a premium bundle seat, so you'll be able to have that same experience coming home as you did going to Chicago. Obviously, if you're willing to stretch your points out a little bit, you can get more flights in total if you're booking like economy seats, but I decided to find a single-use trip for these points and make it as luxurious as a budget airline can be. This card, however, does not come without a price. This card's annual fee is $99, which is comparable to the AA Advantage Platinum Select, which also has a $99 annual fee. But as you'll see, the Frontier Airlines card really does hold and offer more value than either one of the competitors to it that I've mentioned so far. That being said, let's get right into the thick of it and take a look at some of the insane value that this card offers. You're going to be getting 2 free checked bags on any Frontier flight that you book using this card. Even flights booked with miles that you use your card to pay for the taxes and fees, you will be able to get those 2 free checked bags on your itinerary. With Frontier charging anywhere from $29 to $109 per bag, depending on how many bags you end up needing, this is insane value. Valuing a checked bag at an average price of $69, 2 bags round trip ends up costing you $276, which is covered by the 2 free checked bags, which is amazing value and automatically covers the annual fee almost 3 times. You're also going to be getting free Frontier Gold status after making your first purchase in the first 90 days of card ownership, as well as paying the annual fee. However, if you want to keep this status, you do have to spend $3,000 in the first 90 days, which is a little bit harder to hit than 500 in 3 months. You end up having to spend about $1,000 each month. So admittedly, it is a little bit harder to hit, but I do think that it is worth it because with Frontier Gold status, you get benefits that, in my opinion, lead the industry. If you take away what airline we are talking about and just base the ratings on benefits alone, those benefits being 14x miles on any Frontier purchase that you make, a free carry-on, free preferred upfront seating at booking or at check-in, and then you also get the ability to have possible seat upgrades to upfront comfort seats up to 4 hours before your flight, and you're also going to get Group 1 boarding as well. Although it would be nice to see some free checked bags with this status, the fact that there's a possibility that you could get upgraded to what is almost Frontier's best product when it comes to flight seats, and given that gold status is the second lowest status that you can have with Frontier, this is very nice to see. You're also going to be getting a $100 yearly flight voucher after spending $2,500 in a calendar year. This voucher is awarded to you on your account anniversary, so you do have to wait a bit, but I think that is very nice value that you get from just using the card that completely wipes the value of the annual fee. And to top it off, you're also going to get Group 2 boarding, with this card, but given that you get status as well, which has group 1, this is kind of invalid, but still nice to see. As you can see, if you strip away the identity of the airline that these cards are attached to and just look at the cards and the benefits that they hold themselves, the Frontier Airlines World MasterCard runs laps around the Delta Gold card and the AA Advantage Platinum Select card, as well as most other mid-tier airline cards as well. Now, the welcome bonus doesn't last forever, so let's see how this card allows you to earn points for your spend. First up, with the Frontier Airlines World MasterCard, you're going to be earning 5x points on purchases made at flyfrontier.com, 3x on restaurant purchases, and then 1x on everything else. When compared to other cards like the Delta Gold, which earns 2x Delta points on dining and grocery stores, or the A Advantage Platinum Select card, which allows you to earn 2x on American Airlines purchases, gas, and dining, the 5x on Fly Frontier purchases, and then the 3x on restaurant purchases does allow you to earn more for the spend in those categories, but does fall behind with less diversity. Now, it's not all sunshine and rainbows at Frontier Airlines, especially when you think about the drawbacks that come with Frontier being a budget airline. They are a low-cost carrier, so don't really expect too much comfort unless you pay for more comfortable seats outright. Their economy product is not known to be good. Sort of uncomfortable if you're doing any flights longer than 3 hours or so, and their route network is also not nearly as big as an airline like American Airlines. And then among other little things that come with flying a budget airline, like no free in-flight refreshments, you do have to pay for any that you want during the flights. However, to me, if you're willing to sacrifice a little bit with how you're getting to your destination, and to me, I'm perfectly fine with that. I've done it multiple times. I have flown with Frontier almost 10 times, and though it is not the most comfortable experience, it still gets me there. However, to me, if you're willing to sacrifice a little bit, and me personally, I am willing to sacrifice a little bit. I'm willing to have extra money at my destination to spend and enjoy where I'm going, as opposed to paying a premium for my airline ticket, which makes a trip overall more stressful. Or if Frontier routes really just work for you and you have to travel on your own dime fairly frequently, I think the Frontier Airlines MasterCard is a great card to consider. If you like the video and want to see more like it, please subscribe. Please hit the subscribe button and turn on post notifications. Let me know down in the comments what you think about this card, and I will see you in the next one.